Hi, I'm Ravi, and I'm a sophomore electrical engineering student at Pitt, originally from Central New Jersey. I'll be telling you a little bit about why I chose Pitt, the electrical engineering department, and innovation at Pitt, and student government. Pitt makes it really easy to choose a major. Everyone is undecided engineering their freshman year and has room to explore what they might like. The freshman curriculum is the same for every major, and there's a lot of resources to help you figure out what you want to do. I came in thinking I wanted to do bioengineering, and then I realized I didn't really like biology, which is kind of a problem. Since I did some product design, I decided to transfer into mechanical engineering, and then I felt like I was just a little too fragile for that life. So I transferred to ECE, and I loved it. The people in the department were great, and the classes and programs were everything I wanted. I ended up choosing electrical engineering, and here's a little bit more about the department. The entire curriculum was updated and completely redone this past year. All incoming sophomore ECE students take 8 intro classes, the O1s in the falls and the O2s in the spring. The 100s are circuits, the 200s are digital systems, the 300s are coding and data structures, and the 400s are advanced math and signals and systems. The best part about the new curriculum is that all the classes in each semester work with each other. So in your 300 level, your coding class, you might code a circuit that you're currently building in the 100s, or a digital system you're designing in the 200s. This connects different aspects of your ECE education together and creates a more application-based learning experience. I'm specifically getting a concentration in power systems because I'm really interested in renewable energy. Each department has a teaching lab, and the power systems teaching lab is just incredible. There's patent-pending technology that was developed between Eton and Pitt to give students industry experience in a teaching environment. I'm deeply involved in the innovation community at Pitt. In my freshman year, in a capstone design course, I created a device that I patented, formed a startup around, and have raised over 5 figures in non-dilutive seed funding for. We're actually going to start manufacturing in August. So from experience, I can say that Pitt has definitely earned its spot on the list of most innovative schools in the nation. We have half a dozen makerspaces in Benedum, all of which are completely free and open to use for all students for any projects, personal or school related. To use any of these labs, you just walk in and get an on-the-spot 15-minute training, or you can opt for a longer 60-minute one. No prior experience is needed. We have dozens of 3D printers, both SLA and FDM, and we have all types of CNC machines and laser cutters, with access to a wide variety of woods and plastics. Across Pitt, we have a total of 38 innovation spaces, such as prototyping makerspaces, digital media labs, architectural design labs, circuit and electronic design labs, and all of these labs have certified staff that you can ask for help. We also have an innovation institute located right next to the engineering building that has amazing programs and resources to encourage innovation. They support anyone from those who have an idea or an entrepreneurial spirit to those with full companies and patent pending products. They have EIRs, entrepreneurs in residence, who give advice on anything product or business related and access to any legal or financial services you may need. They host the largest student startup competition in PA, the Randall Family Big Idea Competition, where they give out $100,000 in cash funding to 13 teams. We competed this past cycle, and my team, all undergraduate sophomores, won $15,000. The best part about innovation at Pitt is that students own all the IP. So if you create something, even in a class or in a makerspace, it's all yours. It's super easy to get involved at Pitt with over 500 source-registered orgs on campus and nearly $3 million in funding for those student orgs. I was really involved in student government, and I ran the first engineering slate in the past election. It was super successful, and all the engineer board candidates successfully made it on. I'm the chair of the Diversity Inclusion Committee, and one of my favorite events we did was for National Coming Out Day. We tabled and asked students to either write out a coming out story or a message for support for the LGBT+ community, and we had nearly 1,000 students participate. That just goes to show how supportive the entire Pitt community is of each other. Please follow us on Instagram and feel free to reach out if you want to talk about anything. Thanks, and as always, hail to Pitt.